Day 192, hot topic, hot issue, hot button, number 4, social services. And when I say social services, I'm using that as an umbrella term for things that San Francisco residents enjoy without any additional fees. And again, that's not only, I don't know, shelters and free healthcare, which I'm not saying that every San Franciscan has access to that. What I'm saying is that I'm talking about things like the parks, things like libraries. Anyway, so let's just start there. I've talked at length about the fact that San Francisco has just under 300 parks. Anywhere you are in the 7x7, you're within a 10-minute walk of a park. Not the case in the rest of the United States. Honestly, not the case for really even much of California. And in California, we kind of do parks really special. So my favorite, I've done a whole video about my favorite parks in San Francisco, but don't take the parks for granted. Like, San Francisco has arguably some of the best parks in the entire world. I've already talked about this, but Central Park really didn't impress me. I know, now I'm just talking mess. So parks, guys, let's talk about the fact that we have, conservatively speaking, I want to say it's at least 40 branches, 40 public library branches in a 7x7. Like, that's insane. That is insane. I don't know if it's like, maybe New York City has that many public libraries, but our public library system is a national freaking treasure, guys. And without going down the list of all the different libraries, but like when you go branch by branch, each one is like uniquely, individually designed. Each one has its own history of like its funders. Andrew Carnegie invested a lot in our public library system. Certain ones have these really cool architectural features. You can tell I was a kid who spent a lot of time at the public library. And yeah, I'll just leave it at that. If it's not obvious, a library card is free, and I don't think you even need a San Francisco address to get one. Another thing that you should absolutely take advantage of, and which I have not yet, is that San Francisco, the city of San Francisco, spearheaded the free city college movement that is in, if I'm not mistaken, much of California, if not the United States. I could be wrong about that. But if you live in the city of San Francisco, you should definitely take a class or two at City College. And I know I need to do that as well, especially since I grew up really close to the main campus of City College. So that's literally only three of some of the incredible, awesome things that every single San Franciscan has access to. And take advantage, because like I've already talked about, it ain't cheap to live here.